Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Sarah Jane Adventures Series 4, Episode 6. We have Jo. We have the 11th Doctor. We don't have Clyde. We've got funny bird things. I only watched Episode 5 a few days ago and there's been a few times that I've been shocked with Doctor Who, but that is up there. And I think, obviously, I just didn't expect to see Jo, right? Ever again in anything Doctor Who like this. But I never in a million years thought I would see the 11th Doctor in the Sarah Jane Adventures. Because I just thought, okay, well, we've had the 10th Doctor with Sarah Jane. Makes sense. They've got a history. And even that felt like almost like a miracle to have him in the Sarah Jane Adventures. So to then now have the 11th Doctor appear is just a bit shocking. And obviously I don't know if he's in the whole of this episode. I don't know if he now disappears off again. I've got more 11th Doctor content, which, like I said last time, I never thought I'd have. It also means saying goodbye again. It's a very weird feeling. It's like I'm so grateful, but I also know that I've got to, I don't know. I hope that we have an entire episode with him. I hope that he is here with us. I am nervous. Oh.
I was on a planet.
No, never mind that. Run! I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Sorry, I was explaining it. Right, now we need to lock it. Come on, use sonic lipstick.
I haven't got the screwdriver.
They took it.
Oh, they do sonic lipsticks now.
We're running out of time. I need you, Sarah, and you, Jo.
Need us for what?
Remember the old days when we go zooming off to faraway worlds?
Oh, so many years since I was on another planet. Me too. Where did they summon the Doctor?
They have powers unforeseen.
Right, first things first. We need to clear this place, seal it off, and keep that lot trapped. Do you see? We're slap bang in the middle of the base. There's got to be a way of getting help.
What's that?
Kareem sealed off the entire funeral way. We're trapped.
Hurry, follow me.
Shang-Chi lured me. A mighty old battlefield just begging to be explored. Because I'm travelling with Amy now, and Rory. They got married, so they dropped them off at a honeymoon planet, which isn't what you'd think. It's not a planet for a honeymoon, it's a planet on a honeymoon. It married an asteroid. Then they nicked the TARDIS.
I feel very
Shang-Chi's not
emotional.
Amy, and fortunately I had all this wreckage to build the space-swapping doodah thing and what's it.
So you got a married couple in the TARDIS?
Mr. and Mrs. Pom.
I only left you because I got married.
Now what in the world would make you think that ever?
We've been travelling down the Amazon for months, and we reached a village in Cristalino, and it was the only place in thousands of miles that had a telephone. So I called you. I just wanted to say hello, and they told me that you'd left unit, never came back. So I waited. I've waited my whole silly life.
Oh, but you're an idiot.
Well, there we have it.
No, but don't you see? How could I ever find you? You spent the past 40 years living in huts, climbing up trees, tearing down barricades. You've done everything from flying kites on Kilimanjaro to sailing down the Yangtze in a tea chest. Not even TARDIS could pin you down.
Oh, so you've been watching me all this time.
No. Because you're right, I don't look back, I can't. But the last time I was dying, I looked back on all of you, every single one. And I was so proud.
It really is you. Is isn't it?
It's because I'm imagining
Is it Buka
Matt as like John Pertwee, if that makes sense.
Oh, perfect. These circuits need connectivity.
And imagine if he knew,
Wonderful. Little
imagine if John Pertwee knew that she was still in it. I don't know, it's just emotional.
What's that? What's happening?
Trapped.
Excellent. We've got the Brady Bunch exactly where we need them. Now, to apply a little heat.
It won't budge. Come on, boss. There's got to be a way out.
No, we don't have rotisserie.
Hit what you can, but I've got. Sergei!
Get out of here.
Sergei!
Doctor! Oops. Then again, maybe even hiding in the same place wasn't such a good idea.
Look out, stand back.
Ventilation shafts. That takes me back. Breathing forwards. I'm here for the line.
Oh, trust you, Colonel, from the moment I met you. Like I care. Frankly, I've never met anyone so staggeringly pious in all my life. Now then, the chamber's sealed off. The doctor would need half a ton of dynamite to get through that. TARDIS, never thought I'd see it again. That's what this is all about. The TARDIS. Come on then, tell us. What exactly does that memory weave do? Because I warn you, darling, the memory's going at my age.
You need remember only one thing.
And what's that?
The TARDIS key.
The weave takes the memory out of your head and makes it real. Did you wreck the entire universe? What did I say? Pious. Oh yeah? Well, I'd rather be pious than vile. What do you get out of this, Colonel? Bigger horizon, Miss Smith. The shine sheath can take me to the stars because there is nothing left for me here on Earth. Not anymore.
Oh, let's still got just left. You hear me?
They want the key, they've got the TARDIS, and the memory weave. Too late. Full activation.
Concentrate. Think of the key.
Listen, both of you. I want you to remember.
Yeah, I do remember. What's the trouble?
No. I want you to remember everything. Every single day with me. Every single second.
What's it doing?
Because your memories are more powerful than anything else on this planet. Just think of it, Sarah. Remember it, Joe, but properly. Properly. Give the memory weave everything. Every planet. Every face. Every madman. Every loss. Every sunset. Every scent. Every terror. Every joy.
Can't they get in the TARDIS with her lipstick?
Doctor! Doctor! I'm on it out!
I can't open.
No thanks, go to heaven. I'm so glad I saw you again. I waited all this time, and it was worth it. Every second. Funny thing is, though, your funeral turns out to be ours instead.
My funeral?
Doctor, all of you, you'll have to look for me, please.
No, but listen, my funeral, don't you see? It's my funeral!
With the left, I'm coughing.
What do you mean, the Mona Lisa?
Yum. I'd like roast chicken.
Now then, Smith and Jones.
That's one of the best lines.
The coffin was the trap. The coffin was the solution. That soon re-interpreted the thesis. Well, come on then, you two, out you get.
Still the same old TARDIS. Doesn't matter what's changed. It still smells the same.
His TARDIS interior is the one I'm most unfamiliar with, I think.
Gotta say goodbye, or else I'd stay with you forever. Besides, I probably couldn't keep up anymore. Get you into trouble with the Time Lords.
Yeah, I'd probably better go. You know me. Stuff to do.
Find yourself a fella. Naturally. Bye.
Do you know there's lots of geograms out there? You know, like the Doctor's old companions.
I do a little search sometimes.
What'd you Google? TARDIS?
Hey, it works. Well, no, I can't be sure, but it's Ben and Polly in India running an orphanage there. Where there was Harry. Oh, I loved Harry. He was a doctor. He did such good work with vaccines. He saved thousands of lives. Oh, there's a Dorothy something. She runs that company, a charitable Earth. She's raised billions. And this couple in Cambridge, both professors, Ian and Barbara Chesterton. Rumour has it, they've never aged. Not since the 60s. I wonder.
That'll be us one day.
Still out there, fighting.
Echoes of the Doctor all over the world. With friends like us, it's never going to die, is it?
Okay, so I think I just spent most of that episode with my eyes filled with tears because that was just, I wonder what made Russell write that story, because I think it's quite a big move to have. There was a lot of classic Doctor Who mentions and, you know, imagery. I think that's quite a big move to have that into a show where probably a huge portion of people had no idea who any of those people were. So yeah, I'd love to know what made him do that then mid-season, not as a finale. I don't know. I think that's one of the best, if not the best, Sarah Jane Adventures episode. Like, that half of it. The first half was good, but that half felt very, very special. Classic Doctor Who has this place in my heart that I just never, ever, ever imagined. I like Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. But classic Doctor Who is just in a different entity. And any mention of it, I feel nostalgic. I only finished it last year. But it just hits differently with me. And I feel so grateful that I got to watch it and that I took that step and that I felt the way I did about it and that I discovered doctors that I adore, companions that I adore. So to have Jo and Sarah Jane together is just this magical thing, because obviously it's not that you take the Sarah Jane Adventures for granted, but obviously you kind of just get used to having Sarah Jane. But actually when you realise the impact she had in Doctor Who, and then to have her alongside Jo, you know, both travelled with the third Doctor, who, if you don't know, is my number one. So I don't know, maybe that's why it's extra emotional, you know, when we kept seeing Pertwee and it just gets me emotional. We saw all the Doctors pretty much, didn't we? Well, up to the fourth, and it's just really, really emotional. You just put the third Doctor on screen and I just get really teary-eyed, and I don't know, I can't help it. So that moment with the key was just really powerful, and then we also had the bit of the montage about the Sarah Jane Adventures, and that was lovely, and I just found it very emotional. And obviously we had the 11th Doctor. We had a wonderful chat between Jo and the 11th, and that made me emotional because I was thinking in my head, imagining that was like the third Doctor. It's got me so excited for my 11th Doctor rewatch, because I think I genuinely think he might end up becoming a favourite, like a number one. My memory of watching Matt Smith's series is quite staggered. I was at university at the time, so there was no consistency with me watching it. And I think there are a couple of episodes I haven't seen. I may have done, but I don't have. I just think towards the end of his reign, I think there's a little gap in my memory. But also interestingly, when I saw his TARDIS interior, I was quite taken aback by how unfamiliar I was with it. All the others I feel quite like, yeah, seen it. Whereas that, I just thought, I'm just not familiar with your TARDIS. And I guess that's why then it made me think, God, I really don't think I know his time as the Doctor that well. And I love him. So if I'm at that stage with him already, imagine how I'll feel when I've properly watched his time on Doctor Who, you know? It could be another Pertwee moment. Amazing. So that was really lovely. There were just so many wonderful moments, and I just think that was a really well written episode. I'd have to go back through the other Sarah Jane Adventures episodes, but I reckon that's in my top 3, potentially top 2. I just thought the whole thing was beautifully written. I thought it was fantastic. And I feel really grateful for the episode because I just never thought that we'd have the 11th with Jo and Sarah Jane. So that was nice. And Santiago was really nice as well. So he was a nice little addition. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me know your thoughts, any little facts or anything that you have, and I will see you very soon for episode 7. Bye.